So I probably need to have a quick look. I'm up to partway through summer. I'm not even. Oh, I've got a whole new section of it. That wasn't what I wanted to click on. I actually wanted to see controls. We've got space and K. Okay, I'm gonna need to move my keyboard. I moved it over thinking that I knew I needed to use it, but I didn't know how far over. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna fail for at least a few minutes, so you guys are like I'm fully expecting after like the first like 5 or so fails to have like nobody here for like the rest of the stream. I'm fully expecting that, so like don't anybody feel bad if like you don't want to sit here and watch it and stuff. Even like lurking and stuff like that. I noticed that what Twitch is doing lately is it's kind of like kicking out lurkers by like timing out the stream at some point. And forcing everybody to reload and stuff. So, yeah. There's a good chance that at some point I'll just be sitting here by myself. I'm awake. Just let me get my morning drink. Fucking Snipe. Snipe, you ain't gonna miss anything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you saw this section last time you were here. So, yeah. We got up to 8 hours of what I'm about to do, Snipe, so don't you worry. I expect to see people like maybe come and say hello occasionally, but like beyond that, I'm expecting to basically be here like mostly by myself, especially once I get focused and I stop talking and shit. So basically Dodge is kind of like a fast attack kind of thing. And last time I kept getting it mixed up with J and L after a while, so hopefully I don't get too bad. I was one getting flashbacks at the hours of tree climbing wagon tail happily. Yeah, no, we've already done 6 hours of failing to climb this, and I'm gonna give it all up to 8 hours tonight. And yeah, if I can't, like I said, if I can't climb it after that, I just literally can't fucking climb it. So yeah, I will concede to skip at that point, but until then I would like to actually give it a go. And I know that this is going to be quite mentally grueling, so all I can say is anybody that's going to be coming in to kind of like badger or heckle or shit like that, just fucking know you're going to get timed out. And as much as I have a lot of patience and stuff, I don't have patience for being heckled while I'm like trying to do something, you know. I can say is seeing some. What I can say is seeing some Renax syphilis. What? Matt, I don't fucking know. I'm like I don't know what the second word is. There. Not so I can tell happily lays down, suckling both full flushes. Yeah. Look, Viking, for your sake, I hope I get further into the game. Because I want to see it too. But like, I know how much you want to see it too. Hey Captain, welcome in. I feel so bad because like, people are like genuinely turning up to see this, and I'm like, it's gonna be awful. I'm really sorry. I fully expect everybody to like peace out. Like, you know the meme, like the piecing out meme? I expect that after like 5 minutes. So, yeah, I guess let me get in and show you what's potentially going to be up to 8 hours, and hopefully not. Hopefully it's only going to be like, I expect at least 5 minutes of fucking around to get my coordination back before I actually start like trying. So just as a heads up to that. But, it's supposed to be a 2-minute section, just as a heads up. I gotta remember how to move around. Like, you'd think I'd remember. It says the same place, suckling both full flushes, waking to happily. No. Thank you, Viking. I'm pretty sure, because I did a load back in last time just to check if it keeps going. Fucking hell. Man, I forgot how bad this is. I'm not even joking. Holy shit. No wonder why I was struggling. Sisyphus demigod that pushes up a boulder at the Mount Olympus. Mythology is... what? Mythology is still doing it. Oh, and mythology is still doing it. Now, all I was seeing is Sisyphus I was seeing the word syphilis, and it's a completely different thing. But, yeah. Whoops. Oh, I can't go up. I don't know how to get up there. Alright, so we're stuck at that part already. Cool. Yeah, no, I know the boulder story, but man, did I forget about that fucking Mount Olympus and the boulder thing. I didn't know what it was called, you know? I don't know if, there we go. I don't know if I ever actually learnt his name. Yeah. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, basically. Sounds like it. Well. Oh. Yeah, the funniest thing is that this became the new benchmark for how like much patience I generally have, which is like hilarious. It's like, I don't know, I don't think many people have patience these days for games, but after playing like Serious Sam and some other stuff, like you guys saw the kind of like bullshit stuff I used to play and why this was like not that bad. Snipe definitely saw the Serious Sam bullshit. But, yeah, I think this is why this doesn't, like, bother me that much. The other thing, too, is I woke up with, like, a pinched nerve in my neck and, a sore arm as well. So, I took painkillers for that, and I'm like, I don't know if that's going to go away, but I don't suspect that it's going to help me through this, you know? Comfy folks, it's going to be a long stream again. Yeah, well, it's 100% an 8-hour one to begin with. But, oh shit. But, it could be just 8 hours of this. That's why I've got the thing up the top that says, like, at some point I may stop, like, talking and stuff. And yeah, if I do, I'm just focused on this. There's a lot of like jumping and twirling and shit. What? I nearly didn't make that. The other thing too is it goes to music. What? So supposedly there's not actually that much higher up to where I was here. Like I said, it's only supposed to be... Whoops. It's only supposed to be about 1.5 minutes, honestly. Whoop. Oh, I just barely missed it. It's for that to happen. Snipe. I can tell happily. No. I mean, due respect, but I like watching the Wipeout show. Yeah, that's fine. Look, there's got to be something for fucking everybody, isn't there? You talk about the Serious Sam part? Because the Serious Sam part was pretty great. Like, I remember that being great. I actually got past that and I cleared all the bulls and, like, the bulls one was absolutely bullshit. Like, legitimately. You just get, like, 2 or 3 waves of bulls in opposite directions. And because they can hit you and, like, send you flying, it makes it really, really hard to, what do you call it, like, dodge the next ones and crap. Oh, mate. Well, so far this is the furthest we have been. These further gives... What's that leftover finichi with mincemeat? No, I can probably like that. Yeah, I also didn't get much sleep before this either. I think my brain knew it was coming. So... Well, nah, I can't get up. The other thing too was eventually when I learnt that certain sections you couldn't go up. If you couldn't go up when you were going up, it was easier just to go down and start again. So that was hard too. Whoops, wrong way. And still may make it. mean, this level is like a wipeout show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about actually. Where you've got to kind of like jump on like different balls and spinny things and stuff like that to try to like make it and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't mind this level, right? As much as it's like probably hella anxiety inducing in a lot of people. It feels like its own game, you know? Whoops. Yeah, it feels like its own game, so I don't really mind that. But the whole rest of the game is not like this. That's the hardest part. Is like if you've only seen this part of the game, like you'd be probably suspecting that like this is it. But it's actually beautiful and peaceful, and I'm supposed to fight things. Eventually when I go to fight things, I'm not going to remember how to fight. You know? I know how to call never. I know how to do that. I don't remember the rest. Maybe the people show me. Hold on, it's not. No. I swear to God, either people on that show had a major skill issue or the course was rigged. I reckon it was rigged, personally. Because, it kind of like would normally, it felt like it kind of like would take either the most annoying person or the loudest person, or, you know, it would allow like somebody that doesn't look like they'd probably, well, not saying somebody that doesn't look like they'd win. I've watched Survivor, and what takes somebody to win is all kinds of things. But yeah, some people, mind you, some people's techniques suck though. Sometimes I'd watch people play that and oops, and they'd just barrel out 100 miles an hour onto like the spinny thingies, and you'd be like, mate, you feel like your solid ass like square ass body is not going to like have any balance if that shifts even the slightest bit, right? And oops, wrong way. And yeah, they'd fall and they'd fail and all the things, and yeah. But sometimes I also thought about it too, and it's like, did they ever let the course dry between people? Because if the first person went through, and then, you know how sometimes like there'd be water courses or goo courses and all sorts of stuff, right? And if the first person went through and then tracked like goo or water across like the course, like the next person has to then go across that, and it makes it harder for the next person. So ideally, even though the first person doesn't actually get to see what it is that they've got to do, how to do it, and learn from it, they don't have the handicap of every other player running through it first, you know? Because like I always looked at that and I'm like, that's not fair. They should at least like wipe it down, but then again, depending on what they were using, sometimes I don't think you could fully wipe it off, so they just like accepted that it was how it was. No, it looks like butter before the first person. Oh, they do actually like lube it up before the first person goes on it. Okay. Well, the ones I've seen, oh shit, don't really do that. But some parts are. Some parts are definitely like already gelled up and stuff, you know? But the rest of it, I don't know. I do like Never. I think he's like, she's really cute. I just realized that it's a she. I keep going to call it a he because I'm used to Viking. But I haven't seen a Wipeout show for ages. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh man, I want to go on one of these because, you know, it just looks like a great amusement thing. And then like as I got older, I'm like, nah, that looks terrible. Like they look like they get hurt and shit. They probably don't, but they probably pull muscles and all sorts of shit. And yeah, I don't know. Let's head wagging tail happily, hearing Dame smiles. Yeah, no, because we kept referring to Never as like Viking throughout part of the stream, I keep referring to Never as a she. Sorry, as a he. Yeah, because it's the little white wolf in here is a she. Or at least that's what it, like, claims and stuff. The thing is that it should get pretty huge too. Like, this is only in the autumn of its life. I'm guessing it's still got winter and spring, and I don't know if it's going to have like the second summer. You know. That's why I can tell happily smiling. Either way, this wolf grows pretty fucking fast. Like, when you fucking look at it. Because it's already huge. Mind you, normally, like, the bigger the animal, normally the faster it kind of grows. Because there is so much growing to go. It's very pretty. It makes me want to play fucking Nanotale. Nanotale was the typing game with the fox. And oh man. Well, no. I don't know for you, but this year has been wild. This year's been really quick for me so far. So, like, it's already like the 3rd week of February. Before I know it, like I said, before I know it, I'll be contacting all the people that have got, like, rewards and stuff, incentives from the event. And then, next, what do you call it? I'll have to start organizing the movie night. And then, before we know it, we'll be also voting on, like, the TV fucking watch party thing. And then we'll have fucking movies and TV nights and stuff through April. And then I'll have a little break in May. Or I need an extra jump there. And then, yeah, before I know it, like, half the year will be gone. I think May is also when my 3rd year affiliate anniversary is or something. The 2nd year anniversary for that. I also have to spend time making my Live 2D avatar and learning how to rig and shit. So I've got that to squeeze in amongst everything too. I also have a collab and stuff to work on. Art streams, I've got like 2 emote art streams this year to do, so at least. So I've got a lot on, and then later in this year we'll have, at some point we'll have a book reading fucking stream, or damn it, I'll have a book reading stream, and then we'll have a karaoke stream and a Hot Ones stream, and yeah, I have lots of stuff. There's so much fucking stuff like planned for today, or mate, well, not today, this year. Hey Beat, hey Ben, what are you up to? We've got like maybe 8 hours of this, just as a heads up. So it's dramatic as fuck. But yeah, there's gonna be like a shit ton of stuff going on this year because there's like heaps of stuff redeemed. Plus, whoops. Plus on top of that, with the second sub event in September, there'll probably be like extra shit for that too. So yeah, who knows? I don't even know what to put for that, but I've got like most of the year to think. New games everywhere. Been pretty good. Nice. Well, it's good to hear. Oh, mate. We're on a bonus stream tonight. And I already spent 6 hours failing at this, oh shit, at this tree last week. But yeah, as far as like the new games and shit, like I feel like there's a whole heap of games that have added to like my list to play now. There's a couple that I finished during the Billathon, and I finished Little Miss Fortune, I finished Doom, but I need to get the DLCs for Doom. Oh shit, barely. I've been alright. I've been pretty wiped out with like the Billathon event for like the last fortnight, but I got some sleep, not yesterday, the day before. I got like shit sleep yesterday. And aside from that, I'm alright. I'm trying to think of what else happened recently. That's right. I had like a few falls and shit, but like apart from that, I'm okay. That might actually be why my arm's hurting now that I think about it, because I was like, why is that arm really sore? But yeah. No, I'm otherwise alright. I just I feel like I've got like a very, very busy year, you know, and not a lot of time to do it, which is fine. Shit happens. I say shit happens, but it's like actually like, you know, it's all good kind of stuff. But I don't know, mate. And just I don't know. There's a little section above here that I kind of struggled to get through. I need you to jump. Come on, you can stay above it. What, mate? Just barely above it. Holy crap. No. Okay, that's the furthest we've gotten. We actually, like, slightly landed. Alright. Well, it's nice to see some progression, you know. What have you been up to, Bede? I suspect, like, rest and... Oops. Doesn't matter. We'll get the next one. We'll go up the next tree. I also have a couple of, we've got a Rim Connect stream in there too. I've got a schedule somewhere, which is funny because I very recently feel like I antagonized a few of my fellow streamers. Not intentionally, I was trying to do something that I thought was going to be helpful, and it ended up being like really bad. And I suspect that will come back at me when I play RimWorld with Rim Connect on later. So, which is fine. I mean, usually the concept is if I'm playing, if I'm playing Rim Connect, I kind of expect people to be killing my colony and my base and stuff. Or I'm not gonna make that. I went climbing for the first time yesterday, like a climbing gym. Oh yeah, like one of those ones where like you scale the wall, or like one where you can kind of like just climb on like all sorts of different like ropes and equipment and stuff. Because like I've seen a few people doing like the rock climbing stuff, like the wall stuff. That shit looks hard, but I also know that there are other like ones where you can kind of like climb all around like different stuff. I've never really gone to any of those. They look fun. I just don't have coordination and I have a fear of falling, so yeah, not the best combination, because like I can climb shit. I can climb shit and I can, oh, what do you call it? I did like abseiling and stuff in high school. But if I looked down, or if I felt like I was insecure and I'd fall, I'd just pass out. And I'd just fall anyway. Like a wall with pads down below. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what that is. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Different colours that mean different difficulty. Yeah, no, I know what you're on about. It's like one of those like indoor rock climbing wall type things where you have like the different types of color surface tracks to kind of like follow up so that you can stay within like your level and stuff. And what do you call it? You get ones where you like might only be like hanging on by like gravity or like your fingertips or something like that, instead of like getting like a full foot in or something like that, or like whatever later on. Yeah, I've never gone and done any of those, but I've seen people do them and they look like they're hard as shit, because like you're literally just using your body's like weight and grip and resistance and shit. So like, yeah, should be hard, but like should be fun. There we go. I'm trying the blue ones, which are beginner. Oh yeah. It was just like I think you said it was like the first time you're doing it. Did you enjoy it though? Because like I look at them and I'm like, they look like they're like hard as hell. Like even if you're like good with like exercise and stuff, that shit's hard. Actually quite enjoyed it. My arms and chest are pretty sore today. I bet they are. Like, that's one of those things where you're probably not going to feel it super much in your legs, I doubt. But, like, yeah, your upper body strength will absolutely just rip through it. Oh, no. Oh no, we got back on. This one's going to be hard to keep up with. Don't worry, Never, I'm coming. Yeah, no, that sounds like it was fun. How'd you sort of get into that? Like, did you sort of see something around, or was it like something that you were kind of interested in to begin with, or, you know? Because like, I am sure we probably have them here, like somewhere. Whoops, not far enough. I'm sure we have them here somewhere, but I've never gone looking for one just because, I don't know. I probably mostly like the fear of falling, because I fell down a 2-story abseiling wall when I was in high school, so I never really wanted to like scale something ever again. I actually fell down a natural rock wall out of interest. There was one where I was like driven back to camp for medical like attention. Yeah, I just passed out, and one of my friends randomly invited me. Oh yeah, nice. Well, at least you could also go with like a friend and stuff too, because that would have made it way more fun. Oops. I gotta remember to jump there. Yeah, going with a friend would have made that so much more fun. Like, as I said, like I know a couple of people that kind of go on their own. And like they're sort of more so going for like the higher skill stuff. So I think probably once you get into like the higher level stuff, it's a little bit of just more focus and stuff, more so than like the enjoyment of having company. But when you're in like the beginner stuff, having somebody to probably talk to and share the experience with would be like hella fun. All right. Or almost made it. It's just really good. Been doing it for a long time, so it was nice. Nice. So they would have had also some like probably helpful advice and stuff as you're going up. Give me tips and stuff. Yeah. I don't know, that would have been good. Because like going up with like a full tilt noob for it, like as 2 beginners would have been really difficult, because you would have had like the whole like either instructor situation or whatever. But going up with a friend that's got some experience in it, that's just sharing a an interest and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. I don't know. We do and we don't have stuff here. Like if I wanted to do like certain stuff like that, I'd have to probably travel for like easily an hour or so. Oh mate, I forgot to like skill across that bit. That's fine. I'd probably have to travel for like an hour to get to anything like that easily, or more, just because there's nothing over this side of where I am, so which kind of sucks. But I don't know, we have like just regular gyms and shit around, so they're nothing great. They've got some, I wouldn't call it like a mock climbing wall kind of thing. They have equipment that you can kind of climb on, and I would probably refer to it as more close to a multi-level monkey bars type thing, more than like an actual climbing thing. But not all gyms have even that. My god, my arm is sore. I really don't know what I did. All I did was I finished stream yesterday, I did editing, I went to sleep, and yeah, now it hurts, and I don't know why. I don't even think I laid on that side of my body. That's probably half the reason. I know I pulled my muscle when I went to like lean over and get a drink earlier, so my arm's just being sore for the sake of being like uncomfortable tonight. I took something for it because also I pulled a muscle in like my back neck sort of area, and I don't quite know what I did, but I don't know. Look, I can see the moon rising out my window. It's fantastic. Eventually I either get good at this or I just get progressively worse. Last time I got a little bit worse, and then I got a lot better, and then I got a lot worse. So That's kind of how it went last time. But, or I was ahead of it by ages then too. That one would have been good. That's another thing too, is I find that this one's one where like I can't actually focus on like sort of what I'm doing. In a sense of like, whoops. If I focus too hard, I fuck up. And if I don't focus, I can also fuck up, but I don't tend to fuck up as bad. So, yeah, we'll see. I kind of want to do that to like speed me up. It's a lot of like little fiddly back and forth like coordination for this, honestly. It's fun though. I like how Never kind of like shows you the path, interestingly enough. Like, you can just barely see the sparkles of where